welcome back to another Flo Fit. You won't need anything at all for today's session, just some space on the floor, a mat if you have one, and whenever you're ready, we'll get started with a warm-up. Today's session is one of 6. This is the 6th session out of the series, so the hardest one. If you haven't tried the other 5 sessions, then feel free to go back, give them a go, and you'll see that there is a progressive kind of pattern forming across the 6 sessions. So have a go. I'll release them all later for you so it all makes sense as well in an email and also in a Facebook post for you to catch it then. Cool, so whenever you're ready, we're going to begin our warm-up. So if you just come to the centre of your mat and stand in Tadasana, and we'll begin by rolling our shoulders back and down, maybe 5 times backwards. And then 5 times forwards. And then we're going to inhale to lift one arm up, reaching up tall, exhale, reach over to the opposite side, inhale back to centre, switch over the arms, exhale, reach over to the other side. We're going to do 5 of these, each side with your own breath, in your own time, always inhaling to lift and lengthen, exhaling to fold. One more each side. And then this time take your arms out wide and we're going to wrap to twist the arms around us and then just let them fall wherever they need to go. Sorry, twist to wrap the arms around you. We're just going to do 5 or so of these swings each side. Inhaling as you find that length as you come through the centre. Exhaling to fold. One more time each side. And then inhale as you come back to centre, reaching tall with the arms up high. Exhale, come down into your Uttanasana forward fold. We're going to take a ragdoll variation, so bend at the knees, draw the chest over the thighs, crown the head towards the floor, holding opposite hand to opposite elbow. Just take a moment to swing from side to side, back and forth, up and down, whatever your body prefers. Just get into those glutes, those hamstrings, that lower back. And then take the hands to the floor, walk the feet all the way back to your down facing dog position. Spread the fingers, press through the hands, push the crown of the head towards the floor and just ease out those cuffs by alternating from side to side. And then when you're ready, we'll just begin a quick warm-up flow. So we're going to take the right foot outside of the right hand, drop the back knee to the floor, inhale to lift and twist. And then exhale to take the elbow to the floor if you can. Just go as far if you can't. Inhale to lift and twist again. Exhale, elbow. We're going to do 5 of these on each side. Last one. Replace the hand. Step back to down facing dog as you exhale. Inhale, switch to the other side. Dropping the back knee to the floor. Inhale to lift and twist. Left arm to the ceiling. Exhale, left elbow to the ground. Again, 5 each side, moving with your own breath, in your own time. 4, last one. 5, replace the hands, step back to down facing dog, and we'll take a vinyasa. So inhale, roll forward to high plank. Exhale, low plank or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, press up to cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes and press back to down facing dog. Walk the hands all the way to the back of your mat. Find your Uttanasana forward fold. Heel toe your feet out to the edges of the mat. Find your squat stance. Inhale as you come all the way up. Extended Tadasana, palms together at the top. Exhale as you come down into your garland pose. Take a nice deep breath in. Reach the heart forwards. Nice upright chest. Exhale, hands to the floor. Heel toe the feet back underneath your hips. And then walk the hands all the way to the front of the mat. Find your plank position. Exhale, low plank or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, press up to cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes and press back to down facing dog. From here, just walk the feet all the way in towards the hands. Come into your Uttanasana forward fold and find your ragdoll position for one last time. If you want to, take a bend in the knees, draw that chest over the thighs, crown of the head towards the floor. Just take a few deep breaths. And then whenever you're ready, inhale to come all the way up, extended Tadasana. Exhale, release the hands. So if you come to the front of the mat and find your Tadasana position. So standing with your feet hip distance apart. Think about lifting the toes, spreading them, pressing the feet firmly through the ground, engaging the legs, tucking the tailbone under, sucking the navel back towards the spine, rolling the shoulders back and down, eye gaze forwards. And on your next inhale, take a nice deep breath in, extend it to Tadasana, reaching up tall. Exhale as you hinge at the hips and come all the way down into your Uttanasana forward fold. Option here to step or catch in plank. So if you're going to step, catch, inhale to lift your knees in towards your chest, and then exhale as you jump, catch in plank. Do not let those hips drop. Exhale, come down to the floor, low plank. Inhale, press up to cobra, and then exhale as you come all the way back down. We're going to take locust. So take your hands out in front, legs go back behind, and as you inhale, lift chest and thighs off the floor. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Hands go back underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes, and press back up into down facing dog. From here, we're going to inhale as we lift our left leg up high to the sky. 3-leg down facing dog, and you're going to bring that knee through. Tap your right leg, right elbow, and then across to the left elbow, left wrist, and then across to the right wrist, back up to the right elbow, and kick back. So you're drawing a square with that leg. As you exhale, replace the leg down, and then inhale to lift the other leg up, so it doesn't matter if you did your left. As you inhale, come forwards, taking the left knee to left elbow, across to the right elbow, down to the right wrist, across to the left wrist, back up, and then press back to your down facing dog. Inhale as you roll forwards to high plank. Exhale, low plank or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, press up to cobra, and then exhale as you press back to down facing dog. You're going to then jump your feet through, catching in Uttanasana, seeing if you can find a small float. Coming into your Uttanasana forward fold. Inhale to come all the way up, extend to Tadasana, and then exhale as we go all the way back down for Uttanasana again. So set yourself up, option to step or hop back to plank. Don't let those hips sag. And then when you're ready, we'll take a vinyasa. So exhale, low plank or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, press up to cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes and press back to down facing dog. From here, you're going to take your right leg up high to the sky, 3-leg down facing dog. Take a small hip twist if you want, open up that groin, open up that hip flexor, and then as you exhale, swing that leg through and come into pigeon on the right side. Take a nice deep breath in, press the ground away, open up that left hip flexor. Exhale, fold down into your sleeping pigeon pose. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, and then press through the ground as you inhale, tuck the toes, press back. Exhale, step back to down facing dog. And we're going to take another vinyasa. So inhale, roll forward to high plank. Exhale, low plank or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, press up to cobra. Exhale, lower yourself down to the ground. We're going to come into full bow. Option to stay in locust if you want to, so arms in front and behind. If you want to come into the full bow variation, grab a hold of your ankles, and then as you inhale, kick up into your hands to lift your chest and thighs off the floor. Exhale, release. Hands go back underneath the shoulders. Press up into your down facing dog position, and then we're going to step into lunge. So lift the right leg up high to the sky for another 3-leg down facing dog. Step the leg through. Help it there if you need to. Find your lunge position. And then from here, we're going to come straight up into crouching tiger. So see if you can test your balance. You're going to inhale to lift, dragging that back leg up and behind, crossing the left ankle across the right knee. Palms of the hands come together, hands to heart, and then exhale, sit back into your crouching tiger. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale, and then inhale to come all the way up, back to Tadasana, and then exhale as you sit back in chair. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Inhale to lift, exhale to fold as we go back down to repeat on the other side. So inhale as you lift your knees in towards your chest, step or hop, back to plank. Exhale, low plank or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, press up to cobra, and then exhale as you come back down into your prone position for either locust or full bow, whichever your choice. So we're going to inhale to lift and kick. Exhale, release. Plant the hands, press up and push back to down facing dog, and then we've got our pigeon on the other side. So lift the left leg up high to the sky, 3-leg down facing dog. Take a bend at the knees, open up the hip if you want to, and then as you exhale, swing that leg through and come into your pigeon pose. Hips are level, press through the ground, open up that right hip flexor as you inhale, and as you exhale, fold over that front leg into sleeping pigeon, feeling that stretch transfer. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then inhale as you come all the way back up. Taking your hands back underneath your shoulders, step back to your down facing dog. Pedal out the feet and we'll take another vinyasa. So inhale, roll forwards to high plank. Exhale, low plank. And then we're going straight back to our bow position or locust if you want to. Grabbing hold of both ankles, and when you're ready, inhale to lift and kick into bow. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Plant the hands back underneath the shoulders and exhale as you push back to down facing dog. We're coming into that lunge on the other side now, so inhale to lift the left leg up high, swing it through, plant it between the hands, find your steady stance, and whenever you're ready, we're coming into crouching tiger on the other side. So inhale to lift, dragging that back leg all the way through, keeping it off the ground if you can, crossing over the right ankle over the left knee, and then exhaling to sit back, palms together, hands to heart. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Inhale to lift back up to extended Tadasana. Exhale, sit back into chair pose. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Inhale to come all the way up. Exhale, fold all the way back down into your Uttanasana, forward fold. And we're going to jump back to down facing dog. So step or hop to plank. Exhale, press back to your down facing dog position. We're going to take a chaturanga. So option to do this just with both feet on the floor, or option to take one leg off into 3-legged down facing dog. And then we're going to scoop the chest through and up into that cobra position. Tuck the toes, exhale, press back to down facing dog, and repeat on the other side. So left leg up goes high to the sky, 3-leg down facing dog, and then again scoop the chest through and up into cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes and press back to down facing dog. From here we're going to inhale as we take the right leg up high to the sky, bend at the knee, coming into wild thing, or you can just hang out here for a leg twist. If you're coming into wild thing, exhale as you reach all the way over, and then inhale to come all the way back up. See if you can keep that leg off the floor as you bring it through and under into fallen triangle. So thread the leg all the way through and under the body again, going back out to the other side as you rotate into fallen triangle on the other side. See from here if you can just hold, or if you want to, lift that leg, that lower leg, 3 times. So you're going to 1, 2, 3, and then plant the hands back down, step back to down facing dog, and we'll take a chaturanga. So scoop the chest through, press up to up dog or cobra, and then exhale as you press back to extended child's pose. Catch your breath. I know I need to catch mine. And then when you're ready, we're going to repeat that on the other side. So inhale as you come up onto your hands and knees, press into the ground with your hands, press back to down facing dog, and we're coming into wild thing on the other side. So inhale as you lift the left leg up high to the sky, bend the knee and let the hip open, or option to go all the way over into wild thing pose. Take a nice deep breath in, exhale, and then inhale to come all the way back up and over. Keep that leg off the ground if you can, thread it through into fallen triangle as you go under the body and out the other side. An option to hold here, or see if you can lift that left leg off the floor. 1, 2, 3 times. Exhale, release that top hand, step back to down facing dog and take another chaturanga. So scoop that chest through, press all the way up to cobra, and then exhale as you sit back in extended child's pose. Take a few deep breaths. And we'll start to cool the body down. So whenever you're ready, take one last deep breath all the way in. And as you exhale, walk the hands all the way over to the left. Find that stretch in the right side body. And then take your hands as you inhale all the way back to center. Walk them all the way over to the right and find that stretch in the left side body. Walk the hands all the way back to center. Take a moment there to readjust and then slowly come all the way up into a seated position on your mat. Taking the legs straight out in front of you, flex the toes back towards you. And we'll just take a nice deep inhale as we lift up. Exhale to fold over those legs, reaching the nose towards the toes, chest towards the thighs, into a seated forward fold. Take 5 deep breaths. Exhale. Probably just over halfway now. Last deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then inhale as you come all the way up. Slide your bum down towards your heels. Come onto your backs, bring your knees in towards your chest, hug them with both arms. And then just take your toes to the ground, keep the heels lifted. Take the hands out to the side in a T-shaped position, palms facing down, and just drop the knees from side to side. For a few window wipers to finish. One more each side. And then just bring the knees all the way back in toward the chest. Hug them with both arms. Rock from side to side. And whenever you're ready, slowly come all the way up to seated. Swivel yourselves around. And we'll take one final deep inhale together as we lift the hands up above the head, palms together. As we exhale to the forehead, kind thoughts. To the lips, kind words. To the heart, kind feelings. Namaste.